Welcome back inside the arena here in De Rijp, Holland. The 2025 edition of the DNC, the Dutch Nations Cup, brought to you by Scout Mobility. Ready for the lineup announcements of the two teams, Holland and Italy. This is the final group stage match. These two teams fighting for the win here in Group A. Ultimately, the winner here will play Denmark in the last semi-final this afternoon, and the loser here will play Switzerland in our next game, actually, the first semi-final. So lineups: the Netherlands first.
Number 3, Steve Leeuwen. Number 11, Bishop Coutron. With number 24, the Jari Job, Bert Kramers. With number 88, Reza Feli. Number 5, Dr. de Meijer. With number 7, Roby Veller. With number 21, Stijn Hossel. Number 66, Valerie Schell. And number 78, Lucas Schell. The coaches are Dick Grootjes. Assistent coach Matthijs van der Horst. And the team manager Stephanie van der Heijden. Now we go to Italy. It's going to be a little bit difficult with the name, but that's right. Number 80, Ion Ignea. Number 10, Marco Verassa. Number 3, Ilana Dirusa. Number 7, Ion Ignea. Sorry. Number 11, Leonardo Catanani. Number 21, Roberta Graziano. Number 22, Simone Lanzotta. Number 28, Diego Mazonia. Number 42, Alexandro Branzo. Emmanuel Barcazeri. The coach, Maximilian Davar. Assistant coach, Zora Kora. And the team manager, Luca Asientri. The referees are referee 1, Christopher Skoormark. Referee 2, Jonathan Martilane. Referee 3, Koenraad Lenoir. De scorekeeper Odila van den Angster. Timekeeper John Hacker. Jury teacher Peter Jensen. Match observer Peter Jensen. And jury speed control Radka. Difficult. They're going to start the match between the Netherlands and Italy. Good luck!
Jeroen and I will try and do better with the names than the in-arena announcer here. He was really struggling with the Italian guys.
Always difficult, of course.
I hope we can do a little better. Probably not perfect, you know, but a little better.
We'll try. As he mentioned there, number 24 of the Netherlands, Teun Kremers, not only starting today, but also his birthday.
Birthday boy, Teun
Birthday
Kremers.
boy, 20 years old. So big congratulations to
Only
him.
20, huh? Wow.
Only 20, yeah.
So let me try then with the Italian starting lineup. It's Mattia Ramina, it is Patrick Cansotto, Marco Ferraza, Jon Ginea, and Roberto Graziano. So Graziano getting the call in goal. And the Italians, they bring 3 goalkeepers, so it's a tough competition in that squad for playing time, but all 3 are excellent, to be honest, and I'm a big fan of Graziano, so he will get the start here in this game that sort of marks the true start of the tournament for these 2 teams. Both teams, pretty clearly beat Finland yesterday, and but this is top level competition now for both of these teams.
Real first challenge for both of them indeed. So see the captains here exchanging some gifts and some traditional Dutch treats. Hopefully the Italians will enjoy.
I think there's some case to be made that these 2 teams are the ones who have looked the strongest, actually, in the early part. That Finnish team is not a bad team by any means, but both Italy and Holland won pretty decisively. Especially Italy with a very well-structured offense. Granzotto and Ramina linking up. And of course, we know all about the Dutch guys with their abilities. Although this is somewhat alternative lineup, I would say, with the team as stacked as the Dutch. It's always a little difficult to figure out who actually is the preferred players by the coaches. But
yeah, or maybe there isn't even a real preferred starting lineup. It just depends on the opponent as well. Here we see.
In any case, it's Cyril Teuven, it's Richard Gouchwaard, it is Jules van der Heijden, of course, and along with birthday boy Teun Kremers, or Reza Felli in goal. Dutch fans are already in full force. So Kremers will get us started here. We'll tip it to Van der Heijden.
And we're off. Low defensive block, it looked like, from the Italians.
2-2 formation roughly, with Ferraza up top.
Putting too much pressure on the Dutch team, never a good idea, so I fully agree with the approach of the Italians here. Let's see if they're able to hold on.
Constrict space as much as possible.
Definitely, yes.
Also just important not to have the game get out of hand early. You can stay close for 10 minutes, 15, a half maybe, and then it could get interesting. Van der Heijden running into his own guy there, Teuven.
Teuven also always player who is not afraid to make contact. Also very physical there with Ginea. Good part of his game. Here comes Van der Heijden. Wrap around early goal from the Netherlands.
Goal for the Netherlands. 1 for Netherlands, 2 for Italy.
Graziano just not in time. Jules van der Heijden so quick.
Hard to beat Van der Heijden to the post there, and the finish itself is very, very quick as well.
Very difficult.
Very strong arm, he can sort of whip the ball. So a great start for the Dutch. They are sort of 1 for 1 on their offensive possessions.
Looks like the Netherlands are also setting up in this 2-2. We've seen the Italians do it now, the Danes, and now also the
Gets
Dutch.
to the edge. He'll hit reverse. And it's all about if Granzotto can find Ramina. That has been their preferred strategy. Oh, here it's blocked by Van der Heijden, the pass. Ramina collects the loose ball though.
Interest there, Teun Kremers was kept out of play. So very important interception by Van der Heijden. Not able to hold on to the ball.
Ramina now will set up play. Led by Goudswaard and Van der Heijden. Van der Heijden, an awesome defender as well.
Too much contact here from
Italians free
Goudswaard.
ball. The Italians in pretty good position in front of the net right now. They sort of occupying the center positions. Maybe Granzotto can fit a shot through there between Guinea and Farasa.
With Granzotto, you always have to be careful. He's a lightning quick shot. Signature backwards driving here. As he goes inside.
Van der Heijden slashes his way. The Dutch bench doesn't agree with that call, but he did sort of go through Granzotto's stick there to get to the ball.
Warning at least from Van der Heijden that Granzotto has to be careful in those moments. Counter attacks can be lethal.
Oh, beautiful pass from Granzotto, but Ramina couldn't quite connect on the behind the back finish. That's a nice opening for the Italians.
Ball's below Goudswaard here. As Kremers picks it up. Good work by Granzotto. So he will try again now.
The Italians at least able to stay in possession, grinding away at this Dutch defense.
Yeah, early goal from the Netherlands, but so far more possession for the Italians as Granzotto takes a shot here.
A sneaky shot there from Granzotto, but Veli there to keep it away. And now the first turnover, essentially. The Dutch, their second trip down the court. Nervous energy in the arena here, very quiet.
Everybody can feel the tension.
It'll be interesting to see the chess match here. Kremers taking up a wide position. He and Van der Heijden, GP Bulls teammates, so they know each other well.
Heijden needs to watch out he doesn't get closed in here.
Sends it back to Teuven.
Yeah, chases, but
Leave it for Kremers.
needs to watch out as Veli is out of the goal. Very active keeper always. Good work by him now to give Kremers protection back.
A lot of arguing with the referee there from both sides. Nice little opportunity for Italy to win the ball back, but ultimately the Dutch stay in possession. Difficult to get by both Farasa and Guinea.
Yeah, so far they're doing a good job of.
The Dutch only investing one screener in that project, namely Teuven.
Always difficult, of course, to set a block on two people. They can help each other out.
The Dutch they need Van der
Stuck
Heijden
here again.
to get by one of them at least on his own. Almost turns it over here. Ultimately, a free ball for Holland. Sort of a mad fight for it there in the boards. Van der Heijden with a change of pace. Soto covering off the wraparound on the far side, so Van der Heijden retreats. Ramos rounds the corner, but sent away by Ramina. This Italian defense is showing well here.
Yeah, with this 2-2 behind in the back with Ramina and Granzotto, so much reach to cover off the entire goal area, basically. You have to be mindful of not moving too much, so Goudswaard cannot set it too effective. Ramina drives a bit forward here. A lot of space on the side of Goudswaard this time.
Yeah, drops back to cover it off. So maybe the Italians a little bit out of position here. At least out of their preferred position. Maybe shifting towards more of a 3-1 look. Oh, nice pass. Oh, Ramos couldn't quite connect.
Just missed by the birthday boy.
Probably did end up receiving the pass at a negative angle, so obviously it's going to be tough to get a shot on goal from there. Technical timeout here, something up with Van der Heijden's chair.
Hopefully not too serious for the Dutch.
So I think football announcers would call this a tactical affair so far. Both teams feeling each other out, and only the wraparound goal from Van der Heijden, the only damage yet to be done. Game is flying by. Already 7.5 gone.
Here's 2 blocks on the side, another wraparound.
This time, Graziano there.
Defense looking solid so far for the Italians. Of course, there's a long way to go. Farazza and Vignea are doing a really good job to hold Jules van der Heijden off.
This game very, very slow paced. You know, we are 8 minutes and change into the game, and Italy has had the ball once. The Dutch twice. I mean, it's
looks like another technical timeout here, this time for goalkeeper Felli. Using a microphone and a speaker to communicate, as we see more and more often these days.
There seems to be more of an emphasis on communication, defensively especially.
Italians now switch it up. Granzotto leaves the goalkeeper circle, plays a little bit higher up together with Gignea and Farazza. Maybe wanting to have a bit
Definitely.
more steel
Italy a little out of shape here. Granzotto.
Good work from Goudswaard to keep him away. It looks like this might also be just a tactical decision to increase the potential of a steal on Van der Heijden. Of course, Granzotto so much reach and power.
Wonder if this is on purpose.
Just they close him in behind the goal now.
Oh, Granzotto and Farazza now over to Ramos. And Ynier guarding Van der Heijden. Great job by Ynier. Right on the edge of his reach.
Now they have to watch out.
Granzotto.
For the equalizer. Oh, he misses.
Missed it short side. A huge opportunity for Italy to draw equal. Oy, 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 oy.
Should have scored that one, of course. But so credits to Veli for keeping position.
To be fair, I think Veli was out of the play. It's more or less an open goal, not the entire goal, of course, but there was definitely a gap that Granzotto
Should have scored, yes.
should have scored.
Dutch get away with their mistakes. But again, a warning. So here's Granzotto again.
Blocked that time by Gauswald. Italians bringing Granzotto forward.
Outsmart's being a real nuisance here.
Graziano, excuse me, the goalkeeper forward. A little bit of a scramble. Ynier comes out with it. Oh, Ynier, he needs to be careful. The long arms of Van der Heijden.
Ooh, that's a lot of contact.
All goes against the Italians. You can sort of see that Ynier was feeling the pressure from Van der Heijden.
So much reach, of course.
Yeah, the Italians definitely bringing more pressure now.
Yeah.
Oh, the call goes against Gauswald here, a turnover. He's going to get a booking for his efforts as well. And Stormark sort of, the referee counts to 3.
A lot of cards today so far.
We'll have an Italian timeout here, I think, coming up.
Timeout, Italy.
Very, very interesting game this.
Yeah, very close.
Teetering on the edge.
Dutch coach is probably not happy with what they're seeing so far. Italy even deciding to get a little bit more aggressive with putting Granzotto higher up. Let's see if they continue to do that after the timeout.
The Dutch obviously with plenty of options off the bench. Lucas Schell and Daphne de Maya are sort of circling around the substitution box there, so won't be long probably before we see them in action.
Yeah, Goudswaard not playing a bad game so far, but obviously with the green card, maybe reason for upcoming substitution.
Timeout over.
We will get a Dutch substitution here. At least that was the signal from referee Stormark.
Looks like we're gonna have to wait a little longer for that.
Nope, here we go.
Oh,
And honestly, I
oh, never mind.
seems to be a little confusion
Yeah,
from the Dutch. Gauswald is going to leave, as will Keimas. Lucas Schell and Daphne de Maya, as mentioned. De Maya, another hard-nosed T-stick player.
pressuring Gamzotto together with Theo.
Sarasa and Guinea ends up winning it, sending it back to Ramina, who was hounded by Van der Heijden from behind. Looking for Granzotto, I think, but Granzotto is covered off well by Tynes here, you see in the foreground.
Difficult to find space, of course, with this 2-2 setup around the goal area.
There's a bit of contact here from Gellen. I think he was late there.
A green card. Dutch really getting physical. 2 cards already for them. Dutch coach Dick Kochius not happy with the decision of the referees here. Not afraid to let them know.
Oh, I do feel that would have been the first time. Kochius was really impressed with the call going against his team. Amina. Always tense with these free balls against in front of your own net. Oh, a shot. Van der Heijden sort of reverses over Farasa's stick. Call goes against him. We'll have another free ball here in the cramped space in front of the Dutch net. Amina once again.
So many chairs.
And now the Dutch should get a little bit of breathing space, but nice save by Philly there from the shot from distance. Guinea wins it back, great stop.
Soto again.
Soto collects.
Good example there of how little space Granzotto needs to get a shot off. Goes into the corner here, needs to be careful. That is rough contact again. It goes against the Dutch, and another card is coming up. Granzotto was driving backwards here, but
here I think Kochius may have a case. That looked a little reckless by Granzotto.
For the Italians, a
clear sign that neither of these teams are comfortable. They definitely feeling the pressure of their excellent opponent. Soto here guarded by Shell.
Cross here, Ramina.
Finds Ramina. Can he find a shot? No. Philly, they have a nice job.
Goes below Philly.
And he will win the ball here. Great job by Mr. Philly.
Referee ball though, looks like.
Oh, a referee ball.
Outside of the goalkeeper circle, apparently.
Yep. But at least it's a 50-50 chance of a turnover, I guess.
Okay.
Although Amina has the forehand here. And it will be an Italian ball. It's been a long while since the Dutch have had the ball here. Handful of minutes, it seems. And I guess it's a strategy to limit that Dutch offense is to just never let them have the ball, I guess. Double block for Granzotto
All
here.
the way around here. Turns back when he sees there's no space on the other side. Now he has to watch out for Heide on the break. Contact here again. Yellow card now this time.
Oh wow!
Granzotto, instant yellow.
That brings with it a suspension.
That is trouble for the Italians, as there's now only 3 defenders on the field, including the goalkeeper, of course.
It was sort of a professional foul there. Trying to stop the counter-attack from Van der Heijden. I think Ranzotto knows that that probably did cross the line. So he'll be out for 2 minutes or until the Dutch score. Obviously a critical situation for the Italians. Look at Ferrasa here, he's being kept very wide by De Maya.
Yeah, impactful decision here.
Look how close Van der Heijden gets to come with no opposition.
Goes
So
for the
dangerous.
wraparound.
Here comes the wraparound. No, Graziano does well. And another one here. Beautiful stuff by Ramina. Kept away. Jonier can win the ball here.
Now he's going to take his time. Go in the corner. Smart for him.
If he can find Ramina behind the net, maybe. Van der Heijden is there as well. Time ticking down and the suspension on Granzotto. We'll get a stoppage here. It'll be Dutch ball.
Italian defenders going through the goal area there to stay in their preferred positions.
At least that was the accusation.
Oh, beautiful drive here. Yeah. Just too much with 3 defenders. Italy not able to keep the Dutch from scoring.
Ferrasa is driving around with De Maya's T-stick now.
Oh wow.
And I think Ferrasa is trying to make his case that look, if her stick is that far into my wheel that I can pull it off. Maybe that was a foul. Obviously.
Hopefully not too much damage to the T-stick of De Meyer.
The game will. The goal, of course, will stand, and it's a 2-0 lead for the Dutch. That's not what we needed. The neutral fan is hoping for a close game. We need the Italians to get one back here early, preferably before the half. So now a timeout. I think it's a Dutch timeout.
Yeah, very unfortunate for the Italians. Good start, but of course, yellow card is very impactful. Let's see if they are able to keep concentrated and stay in the game for a longer period of time.
Granzotto will be back in the lineup, sort of being released by the goal against. Of course, the Italians being up against a great team like this, you might not be too disappointed being down only 2 at halftime if they can make it that far. Ultimately, of course, you do need to find your way through. But for now, might be content to not let the Dutch get away.
The Dutch now switch to diamond-shaped defense. Soes van Aeren on top.
Just showing Ranzotto another look, a different look. He's of course looking for Ramina, who has been given a little space to roam.
Yeah, with the 3 up front, of course less space to give the pass, but for Ramina a lot more space to receive the pass there. With only one player in the Dutch goal area.
Ranzotto, a foul on Gel.
And Ramina making some unnecessary contact there behind the goal.
Gavanzotto, he knew the contact was going to come. Play on, says the referee.
Shot.
Oh, it's deflected by Ramina. But, Shell in deep position, loses it to Gavanzotto. I think the Dutch should try and keep hold of the ball there instead of putting it back in play so quickly. They haven't had the ball basically for 7-8 minutes now. It's been all Italy.
Obviously trying to put a little bit more aggression on the Italians by switching from the 2-2 to the diamond shape. But so far not been able to get any steals.
Can't find a way through.
Gavanzotto here.
So strong. And a challenge from Shell, almost successful.
Very difficult to dispossess when he's pressing his stick down like this. Ball picked up.
Tries to send it back. Intercepted by Shell, but knocked out of bounds.
Referee ball here.
I thought it was out of bounds off of Shell.
Yeah, definitely. Also a technical timeout and a substitution.
And the substitution. So a lot going on here. A lot of paperwork for the referees to sort out. Stein van Zoon ready to come in, and that would have to be for Cyril Teuven. Huge face-off here.
Again,
Won by the Italian.
again the Italians. So far very strong in every goal. basically.
Now Guinea surrounded by orange shirts. Oh, he almost came away with it there that time. Van der Heijden. Ramina in possession.
So to keep away the Italian pressures. As the game has erupted into chaos now.
Yes, absolutely.
Pass here to Van Zoon. The shot!
Gavanzotto picks it up. One-on-one with Van Zoon here. Gets a block from Graziano. Back the other way, a shot.
The stick is touched there, and
Right as he shot it.
penalize Van Zoon for that. Another green card.
No, it's De Maya
De Meyer.
on the receiving end. Not unfamiliar for De Maya, we have to say.
It's already the fourth green card for the Dutch. Both these two players now on a green card, with Goudswaard also having green on the bench.
Yeah. May not have seen the last power play opportunity in this game.
Very physical game, which could be expected, of course.
Both teams desperate to get in position.
1 minute left here as the Italians are looking to decrease the deficit. Yeah, here he starts.
Guinea sends it back for Gavanzotto. It's a nice try. 52 to go in the half.
Pass weer to Ramina.
It's 2-1. So key for Italy to pull one back before the halftime. Wow, Sigvarsson here. Immediately he knows Ramina is there. Sends it deep and a quick shot too.
No time needed to control the ball. Great shot. No chance for Rezavelli in the goal. 40 seconds left here now.
Well, we have ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, definitely. This is exciting. Shell here.
Though gets Finds Van der Heijden.
Dutch instantly hit back again.
As a loose T-stick here on the floor.
Great block there by De Meyer.
So it only takes, so after like, I don't know, what feels like 10 minutes of the Dutch not having possession, all they need is 10 seconds to...
Maybe that goal for Bramina, a little bit of a wake-up call for the Dutch. Instantly hit back, unfortunately for the Italian team.
Hey man, wake-up call or not, I mean, it was an opportunity for the Dutch to actually get the ball. And we know how dangerous they are once they're in possession. Wow. Oh, what a bummer for the Italians. Finally able to punch through, find a crack in the defense, and now it's back to a 2-goal lead for the Netherlands.
The Dutch supporters cheering them on.
Just wide, 12 seconds.
Oh, here they come again. 5 seconds left.
2-1, and that's time. The first half ends 3-1, and a thrilling game so far.
What a game, yeah.
So Italy, I think, will be probably feeling confident after a game like this. They were able to completely dominate possession in the second part of the first half here. That's a promising start. They'll have to find a way to score some goals, but they've done the most important part, not to let the Dutch get away. The halftime here, chance for us to catch our breath, and we'll step aside and leave you with some messages from our sponsors.
Wij zijn Medux en maken meer mogelijk. Wij verbeteren levens door hulpmiddelen te leveren die mensen helpen. Van de eerste stapjes tot zelfstandig oud worden. Of je nu monteur, logistiek medewerker of bezorger bent, jouw werk maakt het verschil. Bij ons krijg je de kans om te leren, door te groeien en echt impact te maken. Wij werken met elkaar en helpen anderen. Dat noemen wij samen meer mogelijk maken.
Naar Deventer. We zijn onderweg naar Go Ahead Eagles. Een aantal jaar geleden mochten we al het eerste team voorzien van warmtedekens in de dugout. En nu gaan we ook op andere plekken in het stadion warme momenten verzorgen. Maar dit gaan we niet alleen bij Go Ahead Eagles doen, maar bij alle eredivisieclubs door Nederland zijn aangekomen. Hieronder is het antwoord te zien waarom we hier zijn.
We gaan het stadion omhoog houden door Nederland heen. We gaan dus alle 17 Eredivisieclubs met alle toeters en bedden eromheen.
Wat een onthulling. We staan gewoon achterop de bus We hebben 50 dekens gesponsord van Go Ahead Eagles. Maar het is dus niet alleen voor Go Ahead. Er gaan dus alle eredivisieclubs bij langs. En alle eredivisieclubs krijgen die warmtedekens die ze verdienen voor de minder verdiende plekken.
Jou een dikke handshake geven.
Ja,
Hij
zeker.
gaat het doen, hè. Hij gaat van al die etappes lopen aan elke eredivisieclub. Voor het goede doel.
Totaal 600 kilometer.
Dat zal 600 kilometer ongeveer zijn, denk ik. Ja.
Nou, je blijft volgen.
Kijk, toppie, Ricky, hoppa.
It's given me access to the beach again. Taking photos and hanging out with my mates again has been awesome.
Bever auto-aanpassingen en Bever Car Product.
Goedemorgen, Mark.
Al 50 jaar specialist en marktleider in het aanpassen van auto's. Door de aanpassingen van Bever kunnen mensen met een lichamelijke beperking weer zelfstandig de weg op. Werken bij Bever betekent elke dag bijdragen aan de missie. Het leven van mensen met een beperking verbeteren. Of je nu in de werkplaats, de showroom, het kantoor, de rijschool, de productie of de R&D-afdeling werkt, iedereen werkt met hetzelfde doel voor ogen. Dit zorgt voor een sterk teamgevoel en sociale betrokkenheid. Er is aandacht voor elkaar en aandacht voor de klant. Bever kent de klanten niet alleen bij voornaam, maar weet ook precies wat er nodig is om weer zelfstandig de weg op te kunnen. Met creativiteit en kennis van elektronica, software en autotechniek worden technisch hoogwaardige oplossingen bedacht, ontworpen en ontwikkeld. Ook buiten de Nederlandse grenzen maakt Bever impact. Hun aanpasproducten worden door heel Europa verkocht. Bij Bever worden niet alleen auto's, maar hele levens veranderd. En zo ook die van mij.
Nou, we hebben hier dus de contactsleutel aangepast. Dan kun je de ring inzetten, dan kun je hem starten met deze 2 knoppen. En dan als je het systeem aan hebt op de rem, kun je schakelen.
Zo, heb je een beeld van wat Bever doet. Maar het zijn de mensen achter Bever die echt het verschil maken.
Het werken bij Bever is ontzettend leuk vanwege de diversiteit in taken. Geen dag is hetzelfde. Ik heb hele leuke collega's en ik ervaar heel veel autonomie in mijn eigen functie.
Ik werk al 23 jaar bij Bever. En het leukste is eigenlijk het klantcontact en het werken en sleutelen aan auto's, want dat was al hobby.
Ik zou iedereen die werken wil in de techniek en ook met mensen om gewoon willen adviseren om toch bij Bever te komen werken. Want ik werk hier zelf nog al 50 jaar, bij veel plezier. En iedere dag nog steeds kom ik graag hier naartoe.
Dankzij Bever kan ik weer zelfstandig de weg op en heb ik lekker de vrijheid om zelf auto te kunnen rijden. Heerlijk, ik ga gauw vandoor. Ook jij kunt hier deel van uitmaken. Kom langs voor een kop koffie. We leren je graag kennen.
So, welcome back to the second half of this extremely interesting low-score game. I don't know about you, but Jeroen, but I feel like anytime the game is low-score, it's a sign of 2 good teams going at it, at least on this level. The Italians will tip off, and in a slow game like this, starting with possession is.
Looks like there has been a substitution on the Dutch side of things. Jules van der Heijden going out and Roddy Feller coming in to take his place.
Be interested to see if Vella can play with the defensive discipline that Van der Heijden was able to. Vella always impatient, wanting to go out and create offensively.
Interesting to see it. As still the defensive setup here from the Dutch. No press yet. Allowing Granzotto this possession.
Alessandro Franzo has ended the game for Italy as well, instead of Marco Ferrazza.
Granzotto looking for tiniest gap. Being very patient, knowing that losing possession can lead to a goal very quickly. Goes around here, contact with Van Zoon. For advantage. Advantage revoked, still the whistle now comes.
Van Zoon, of course, carrying around a green card. So is De Maya. And Shell as well, I think. Yeah. Oh, Ramina! Oh! Just couldn't quite turn it around. And it's a turnover now. And danger lurking. Here's Vela in deep position. Fighting his way through the tackle from Ramina. That foul will allow Italians to get into a defensive position. A 3-1 look now maybe from Italy. See Franzotto and Guigné up high with Ramina covering down below. A shot from Vela.
Good save.
Ooh. Vela's so dangerous around the net. Lucas Scheil. Oh, Vela met by Ramina. Nice job by the Italian defenseman. This is the upward lineup, right?
Yeah,
With
besides
Fanson and Schell.
besides the Meyer and Veli, it's indeed all the hand stickers are from upwards, so
A lot of chemistry here.
definitely.
Up at the defending champions of the Dutch league. Vela. Oh, what a pass!
Shell
What a
not
pass.
able to control.
Shell couldn't find the handle.
Good possession though.
So, Italy getting a dose of their own medicine here. The Dutch playing keep away. Down to Shell. Can he find Vela again? He tries to. With Guinea there. Franzotto and Guinea back the other way. Nice job by De Maya. She commits a foul, but that was
It's necessary.
absolutely necessary.
Playing with fire though, she is also on a green card.
Why is the free ball all the way down here?
Maybe an earlier infringement.
Yeah, so maybe the advantage were being played out. We've seen the referees give a longer leash on these advantages, I think. So maybe it wasn't De Meyer after all who committed the foul.
Out of contact there from Lucas Schell. As he's gonna get a yellow now.
He's gonna get a yellow now, his second green card. Or I guess
A direct
a
yellow.
direct yellow, really. Okay.
So many cards in this game.
Yes. Very, very interesting this. Now Italy will get 2 minutes of power play. Guinea and Franzotto already discussing what's gonna happen. You can see the gears churning.
Dutch setting themselves up around the goalkeeper area.
That is sort of the standard reaction to being a man down. Just trying to pack the paint as much as you can and hope your opponent doesn't find a crack to squeeze the ball through.
Important moment here for the Italians.
I mean, they have to score here.
They have to score, they have to use this. These are the moments against teams like the Netherlands.
Now De Maya way out of position, being guarded by Unier, but Franzotto couldn't make it in front of goal quickly enough to take advantage.
Feller now away, only De Meyer and Van Zon.
So
Wrap around. Oh, and it squeezed in.
It squeezes in.
That's
Wow.
a goal.
The tiniest of openings underneath Rezafelli. You see here the Italians go 3-on-1 against Vela.
Little bit of the impatience we just talked about by Feller.
Just snuck it through. Man,
Leaving
that's so close to
position.
being a goal ball and a turnover there. That'll be huge. So a break for Italy. 3-2 now. And 1-1 in power play opportunities.
Very important for them. Well done.
So all the green cards, they did come back to haunt the Dutch.
Yeah, the rate they are being given, it was a matter of time.
Vela. So dangerous. You can't take your eyes off him. Nice wide angle here. Oh! the shot slash pass from Villa was intercepted by Ramina, but he knocked it up into the air. Could have gone wrong. Shell back to Fenson. Nice job by Philly getting out and providing a little cover. Oh! Gran Soto maybe just moving the boards a little bit. He's shaking his head, raising his shoulders. So the Dutch just about able to retain possession.
The tension increasing here by the minute. Good block here by Van Zoon. Gran Soto out of play now.
Villa, backhand.
Great work by Van Zoon to punish the aggression of Gran Soto and keep him out of play.
To his backhand here, and one-on-one with a goalkeeper like that, he's going to score every time. Yeah, and here's the here's the panic button for Italy. They want to bring in Catania. He's an agent of chaos. The game always sort of takes off once he enters the game. And obviously being down 2 goals now, the Italians need something. Needs to introduce a little variance into the game. Leonardo Catania, guarantee you that. Such a talented player, but we're always a little bit of a wild stallion as well.
Let's see what he can bring. So Ramina will now start the build-up.
Santo may as well be a little tired, need a breather. He's had the ball a lot, and everything has been revolving around him on offense for Italy. Pretty confident we'll see him in this game again later. Oh, Ramina! Wow! Incredible. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. This one was a little speculative, but it's a sign that Italy wants to up the variance a little bit. They are gambling a little bit more.
Ignea on the edge of the goalkeeper area there, in position. Probably communicating also that there is maybe a possibility to play the ball below his chair, and Ramina doesn't hesitate. 4-3.
Villa. Oh, it made its way. It's in.
How did it go in?
I don't know how that went in. I mean, Graziano
Looks like Graziano moved the goal there a little bit. Allowing the ball to
wow. What a break for the Dutch. I mean, there was no gap there.
Important goal by Rodi Vedder.
Shell for shell substitution for the Dutch. Out goes Lucas, in comes Valerie.
Second time now that Italy have scored and basically
immediately
within a minute
conceded. Yeah. Ramina. Harassed by Fenzone and De Maya. Oh, it's an own goal. That's an own goal, I think, by Ramina. Everything coming apart at the seams now. He's video, he wants to send it behind the net, and somehow, oh my God, that's so unlucky.
High pressure.
Yeah, Ramina, he tried to send it around the net, but
the Dutch now switching to the 1-1-2 lineup. Pressing, keeping more space.
It's a goal fest. All of a sudden,
this game is turning into complete chaos.
I love it. We had 30 minutes of sort of low scoring, grinding gameplay, and now all of a sudden the lid has been blown off. I did say that probably bringing in Catania would lead to a little more craziness in the game, but this is beyond this.
Oh, you were definitely right about that. Indeed.
Well, I mean, he hasn't been that much involved actually, but maybe his mere presence is enough to create a little chaos.
The Italians are now also leaving their defensive setup and
Yeah, it's
doing
all
going for
attack
a high
now.
press. Both teams opting to do that. Leaves, of course, a lot more space. Just a couple seconds of calmness here.
Yeah, Villa opting to just take a breather, pull a little bit of the intensity out of the game. I think it's a pretty wise decision being up by 2. Catania goes for the steal. Blocked by Guinea. The referee played on after all that contact.
Almost tipped over here. His glasses are on the ground now. They have to stop playing.
They gotta stop play here.
I believe that's
Franco
okay
has
now.
lost his glasses. He has lost his
What a scary
headrest. That was scary.
Almost tipped over. Hopefully his neck is not hurt too much.
It looks to be all right, but obviously adrenaline pumping.
That is the closest we've been to a chair tipping over.
All of that, just to support my hypothesis, all of that chaos was because Catania went for the steal and didn't get it. And then everyone just completely panicked. So
Yeah, you're right. His presence somehow creates a lot of chaos.
he sends it back for the Dutch. Nice sign of sportsmanship here. With the game still in the balance.
Good press here from the Italians. That are closed in, but plays the ball away.
Catania wins it, sends it back for Ramina. Graziano out to set a screen. Ramina over to Catania.
There he goes.
Trying to set up.
Space here.
Catania, he has Ramina.
Doesn't manage to score.
Wow, how didn't he shoot? Oh, goodness me, he had Ramina wide open.
Still possession here. A lot of screaming from both benches.
And from us as well, I guess.
Nobody
Here's
can hold it in
Catania.
anymore. Oh, you're called against the Italians. Not happy with that.
That's an odd decision, I thought. But a fellow reaching for the ball. Oh, Dutch possession now.
Great pass here. Michelle, here she goes.
He has Van Zoon in front.
But she goes short corner. Oh! Great goal by Schnell. Surprises Graziano in the short corner. Was maybe afraid of the pass to Van Son. Smart play. 3-goal lead now for the Dutch. 10 minutes left.
Catania stays in possession. He has Ramina, but it's blocked by Villa. Villa back the other way. Shot. Oh, saved by Graziano. That was a little quick from Villa. Ramina has Catania. Catania crosses in front. No, he misses.
Second big chance here for Catania. Not able to get off a shot in this time.
Both time barely able to get off a shot.
Maybe thinking about it a little bit too much.
Van Zoon already on a green card.
Here comes the second.
Here comes the second one.
He
If
tries
I'm
to
correct.
ignore the referee, but that is, I think the referee is, or didn't, maybe Van Son didn't have a green card.
Okay, I beg your pardon. Obviously, Van Zoon didn't have a green card already, otherwise he would have been suspended.
So many green cards, hard to keep track.
I definitely seem to remember he got a green card earlier. Well, no protests from the Italian bench, so probably Christopher Stormark, the referee, has everything under control.
Catania now building up, and Ramina looking to receive a pass. Here it comes.
We'll have to fight with Vela for it. Good move. Vela wins it easily. But he's met by Yunier and Franzo. Shell will pick it up. Nice job by Van Zoon. Not to go for the ball that time, but instead set a screen. Emily looking for Vela up court. She's sort of painted herself into a corner. Here's Catania. Shot. Oh!
Catania going crazy. Great goal. A lot of contact between Schell and Ramina just before that, but no whistle.
Yeah, top block from Ramina there.
After two chances of hesitating to shoot, he doesn't do it this time. No chance for Veli.
Oh, Vela. Again, probably a good idea just to calm things down a little bit. Shot. Oh, ricochet blocked by Marciano.
Great save. 7 minutes to go to lead goal for the Netherlands.
Met by Catania, goes for the steal.
Risky there.
Franzo now out of position. Here comes Vela, finding Vela. Lightning reaction from Michel. I don't saw the ball coming. Yeah, I mean, Vela and Shell, obviously the upward connection there.
Yeah, great pass.
They've done that dozens of times in their careers. Hundreds, probably.
Lead back to 3 now. So the Italians will have to think of a crazy plan here.
A little bit reminiscent of the European Cup final last year, where it was an intense, riveting game, but always with the Dutch up by a 1 or 2 throughout the game. That time the opponent was Germany, this time Italy. Really impressed by the Italian side so far. Their ability to hang on to this onslaught from the Dutch has been really impressive.
Definitely.
They are definitely sort of positioning themselves for the 2 seed of this tournament.
Yeah, this is looking like a potential final matchup.
I mean, I could go for 40 more minutes of this.
For sure.
The final at 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. But of course, both teams will have to go through the semifinals first. You can't assume too much. Denmark and Switzerland will have their say as well. Catania around the net for Amina. Di Maia there, but ultimately the Italians able to collect. Now they got Fella a little bit out of position. Shot. Oh!
Big chance
Huge
for Amina.
chance for Amina.
Should have scored, but luckily for the Dutch, he misses.
You can count a handful of opportunities for the Italians where they should have converted. They might come back to haunt them.
Federi now cornered in. The Italians get away with the ball. Back to Catania. Blocking work here by the Italians.
Di Maia wins it from Catania, maybe. Or Fela, perhaps. Loose ball in front, but Shell there to collect.
Good belling.
Finally, the Dutch get a little time on the ball. Nia wins it.
Now it is good block by Catania. Marcel again.
Huge amount of contact. Van Zoon involved again.
Important interception there from Schell.
Substitution for Italy. In comes Diego Massoli. And it's a substitution on the goalkeeper as well. Simone Ranzato entering the game. Ranzato maybe a little bit more of an offensive style. He likes to go ahead and bring the screens as well.
That must be the idea, yes. Of course, Italy have to force the issue now.
5 minutes to catch 3 goals. Cat and mouse game in front. Catania backhand shot. Wow. Deflected out of bounds by the Dutch defenders.
That's what
rocket.
Not a bad attempt.
Again, not an attempt you'd expect to see in the start of the game, but now the Italians do need to hurry.
It's desperation time now for the Italians.
Yeah.
As Catania tries to shoot it below Ramina, just like
underneath him, but this time the ball deflected. Stuck underneath Di Maia here, I think. No, out in front, Catania. This is Shell. Turned away by Franzo.
Good composure. So the Dutch are going to be looking to maybe slow the game down a little bit. Substitution here coming up for the Dutch.
So Van der Heijden comes back in. And it's that lineup with Van der Heijden and Rudi Vella. It's just, that's the stuff of nightmares for the opponent.
This is pure violence.
The Dutch woke up and they chose violence. And Vella, shot saved by Ranzato. Massoli will pick it up. So 3 capable hand sticks now for Italy here. Massoli maybe with a little more flair than the plodding Dinier. Finds Catania. It's a screening foul by Franzo perhaps.
Unfortunately there for the Italians.
Time running out here on Italy. But, they definitely gave the Dutch all they could handle in this game. A few marginal situations going the other way. Italy would have been right in this. It was off the post, maybe, yeah.
Great shot by Feller, but luck not on his side this time.
Van der Heijden leaves it for Vela. That's interesting.
Yeah, the Italians a little bit less aggressive on the press now. I think they have to go all in. Scramble for the ball here.
Van der Heijden digging for it. Catania. Back to Mazzoli.
For the Italians here.
Catania. Back at it. Behind the back. Shot in the deflection. Van der Heijden.
There's Veller, all the space on his side. It's going to be a goal.
That probably puts the game on ice. 9-5.
That's going to be it.
Holland, that's going to be it.
Showing off the violence of Van der Heijden and Veller.
Yeah. So 9-5. I mean, that looks like a very clear Dutch win, but I think the game actually was closer than that.
Yeah, it definitely feels like it. Very impressive from the Italians, even though they are going to lose this game now. Which means they are going to face the Swiss. So it's going to be a very exciting game.
Now we'll have to do some math here, Jeroen. Will that be that would be the game coming up at 1500, so 3 o'clock.
A little bit of a break after this one.
Much needed, for sure. Both for the Italian players and for you and I think this has been quite the stressful game.
Definitely.
Just like we want it to be.
That's what we came for.
Go against the Italians. Get a substitution. Emanuele Farkazel. Entering and Ramina leaving. So the Italians removing 2 full classification points there from the lineup. That's a pretty clear sign that I think they are gonna save some energy. As we mentioned, they will be playing the very next game in just under 2 hours time. So better save the arms of Ramina and Granzotto.
Whistle here, I
Lot of
believe,
contact in front.
before the goal.
De Maya being spun around. No goal is the call. And the call going for the Italians.
Ja, niet altijd. Hij deed ook goed. Ja, je kan ook corrigeren natuurlijk.
Contact there, but players on the same team as Van der Heijden changes the shape of the field. Ball goes against
The referee felt that Massoli was the one who sort of rammed Van der Heijden into the board, so the Dutch will take over possession.
Dutch coach issuing them to
Van
stay
der
calm.
Heijden. Villa always looking for one more.
Yeah, nothing to lose now here anymore, of course, with 50 seconds to go. Now the pass is going to come. Oh!
Ranzato.
3 attempts there from Van der Heijden. One behind the back, then another rebound and another rebound. The last one is a high ball.
Ultimately, a high ball is called.
Let op, focus. Dit is echt heel kort.
35 seconds to go. The intensity, or at least the doubt of the outcome, has left this game.
Good save by Pelly. As the Dutch supporters are starting to celebrate.
Deze kant op. Goed zitten. Goed. Goed op. Goed op. Goed op.
Yeah, here closed in. Aggression by De Meyer.
Time runs out. Final group stage game.
What a game.
Fantastic game for the neutral spectator. I don't know. I mean, if this is a preview of the finals, I could definitely go for 40 more minutes of this. Very, very intense, high intensity game. Jeroen and I will step aside for a little bit now. We have the first semi-final coming up. That will be Italy versus Switzerland. Another modern classic. We've seen that match up a bunch of times in international tournaments lately. So there's going to be history there, obviously local rivals as well. That will be at 3 o'clock, and the Dutch will have to wait till 5:30 to play Denmark. So Jeroen and I will bid you goodbye. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you'll be back for the semi-final action later this afternoon.
En dus weer de program voor